Good morning. I'm sorry this week for the delay in posting the video. It's been a crazy week with the Monday storm and the holidays approaching, but I wanted this week to share just an overview of the progress report from Jump Rope, as progress reports were sent home just last week. When you receive your report card, you're going to see that there's an overview statement that shares our grading scales. So there's an academic grading scale on the first part, and that is showing that, for example, a student who earned a 3.0 to a 3.5 on any given competency is consistently meeting that competency for the trimester. We have 3 levels of competency. So there's basic proficiency or basic competency, 2.5 to 2.9. Our 3.0 to 3.5 is that they're consistently meeting or showing proficiency in the competency. Again, the key word is that it's consistent versus basic proficiency, where it may not be all the time. And then your 3.6 to 4.0 is that they are consistently excelling in the competency. 2.0 to 2.4 means that they're still progressing toward meeting the competencies for the trimester. They haven't shown that they have yet basic proficiency, but they're moving in that direction. And then a 1.0 to 1.9, which is a red color bar, means that they're not meeting, they're not progressing even toward meeting. And then you'll see that there's a work habit scale, slightly different. This is more based on a frequency thing, from rarely, sometimes, usually, all the way up to consistently. As you scroll down, a student's name would actually be up here. I've blanked that out for privacy, but you're going to see their classes arranged alphabetically, and a teacher's name would be here. Academic competencies, so content-related competencies, are going to be listed first, and then that will follow with the work habits competencies. If a teacher has included a course comment, it will be here. And then you can scroll down and see how they are doing, how the student is doing in each of their classes and on each of those competencies. So for example, you can see that this student is doing fairly well across the board. He has a strength in writing, but his weakness is in speaking and listening. I wouldn't say it's a terrible weakness. He's showing consistent proficiency, but it is of the lower piece. If you had a student here who has a yellow color bar, it would mean that they are progressing toward that. And again, the red is going to be that lowest level of not progressing. Again, for each class, course comment. These are the academic competencies and then the work habits competencies. Finally, at the very bottom, you will see an overall work habits. This is taking all of the work habits from the courses that a student is enrolled in, and it's giving you a breakdown. So it's putting them all together, but it's giving you more specific information here. So, for example, when you see citizenship above, know that this grade at the class level is comprised of 2 different competencies, and you're getting an overall citizenship grade. Here you can see it broken out. So you can see, for example, that this child, he is still showing, I have to go back up for a moment. He is sometimes showing the ability to cooperate with and respect others, but in other areas he is stronger, so more frequent or usually meeting something. And that is it. If you have any questions, you can always log into the family portal, and you can drill down to see specifically how your student has done in any of these areas, so you can see the underlying competencies and specific assignments aligned to those. And you can, as always, reach out to your student's teacher to find out more. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.